Fozzy?
There was we've told the story before. Was it the brass monkey or
Your
what
birthday?
was?
Yeah, your birthday.
Yeah, it was
Your birthday.
Big Wangs.
It was the Big Wangs. It was the day before my birthday.
Your birthday.
When you shit yourself?
Nah, I didn't shit myself. I was.
You were
Nestor
close
says,
to shitting yourself.
Yeah,
You
Nestor
kept
said I was
farting,
In his face.
But dude, I hardly remember that night. Like I remember bits and pieces. I do remember when I was like, "Hey, dog, someone used to take me to the restroom," and you're like, "You're gay."
I
That's
remember
because you
that.
followed Fozzy into the restroom. That was pretty
Oh,
weird.
okay. That's why you guys were calling me gay. Even though I was
Nestor's like, dude, this fool's gonna yak, and I'm like, I
That
don't
was
know.
that was the other time you went to the restroom too. There's
How many
multiple
times did you go to the restroom?
Fuckload.
Well,
I
mean, I think this story's
too.
been said like
Which I
exclusively.
remember.
You do not have another one? I think this is a
Another
whole
one?
episode of
The-
Turn Up.
The only other one is the one where I believe I drove drunk.
Well, I mean, that's not something.
Oh, when he fell through the house?
Yeah.
Dick, I have who's on my mad good luck charm, dog.
Why?
I was 22 when we were in Vegas, and then everyone left. But I was super like beyond the past drunk, and me and him still playing cards. And this fool lost like $100.
It ain't shit, homie.
And then I was playing for hours, and this was like, Dick, you're still gonna play? Like, Dick, I'm on a hot streak, dog. And in my mind, I thought I had made like $60, and then it ends up like I made like $500.
That's high.
And then we were walking to our hotel, the Venetian, and there was a fight, and I'm like, Dick, we should see this
Instigating. We were instigating.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, dog, fuck them up, big
Yeah,
dog.
but then they just started shoving each other, and then they stopped it. I was like, what?
Well, that's when you guys went for your birthday, no?
For my
Yes,
birthday.
For
Yeah.
his birthday.
Oh, for his birthday. My sister's 21.
Yeah.
This was
I want to go on record that year. I didn't drink for a whole year. I gave up drinking, so
This
it
was
was
on.
like a mofo, though. Like, I think I
That was
was
someone
like 8 in one day.
No lie, when I would hear like Dick, I'm on like 5. I'd be like, what is this fool talking about, dog?
This one could attest, I was like, Dick, every time I get a 21, I'm like, Dick, let me get a couple whiskey and a beer, dog. And I was like, Dick, that was stupid.
Dude, we would have gotten mad tore up even more if this
Vegas.
fool was drinking.
Hell yeah.
Because we had already been like
I was
mad
done.
drinking and partying.
I was fucking gone.
Well, yeah, fool, we got in one of those monorails, fool, and you were like, what the fuck, dog? Why is the room moving, fool? And the guy in the monorail with us just looked at you and starts laughing. Fool, we're like, Dick, we're on a fucking tram.
Or people were asking for Adrian for the chips in there. And
Oh,
he's
the
like-
dealer?
he just
fool?
stared at him for
We were
like,
playing some fucking, I forgot what fucking
Tables.
stupid game.
Our dealer that night, I guess someone was just as hyped as Adrian, but he was like, man, fuck this, man. This is a bad hand or something. And the dealer was like, yo, calm down. I'm not going to deal you if you keep cussing. I'm like, this is Sin City, dog.
Yeah.
There's prostitution going on. And the dealer's giving him shit because he's like, F this, F that. Like, we're like, really?
I mean, what are you supposed to be happy that you just got dealt the shitty hand?
I was winning, though. I didn't care. I'm like, Dick, don't fucking change this dealer, though.
I think
I tipped it. I tipped
we went through like 3 or 4 dealers, and it came to the point where the first dealer came back, and we're like, shit, bro,
I played for like fucking 6 hours, 7 hours straight.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think I'm like, because as of now, the picture we've painted of Felipe is a fucking crazy maniacal who, you know, an alky, because, I mean, all of these stories are fucking based off on alcohol, and he's, you know.
Nah, but he also works hard.
No, that's what I was trying to get at. Like, you know, he's one of the hardest working men, that's working men in America.
Sells that ass.
No. He works really hard and he's really good at what he does.
Hey, guys. Out of this whole table, there's only one guy that hasn't worked for me, dog. Come on. That's you, big dog.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, everybody's worked with me here.
he's all employed us and given us jobs.
I don't sell that ass. That's
Um,
I don't want to be part of the stable of O's.
Nah, you tried. You just didn't fit in the shirt.
There was that.
Meatballs.
Me and this fool were supposed to be partners, so I'm in this really sure.
Dick, if I would have been your partner, we would have been mad fighting fools, dog.
Well, talking about
hyped.
Talking about work and being one of the hardest workers, but I remember one of my fondest stories that I like to share. I tell everybody was, you know, this is Nestor's like really first job and he's working. So one of the things my mom and our family told me, you know, like make sure you look out for your cousins. You know, make sure you know that on a night-to-night basis, you know, you look out for them. So I don't remember what exact show it is, and he'll probably fill you guys in. But
Is it Motorhead?
Motorhead. It was a
Motorhead.
Motorhead
If that's
show.
if that's what you're going to, yeah.
And it was a real heavy metal show, and he was holding down the fort, with his coworker and everything, and then like I just see one of the other coworkers come out like, yo, and he's bleeding from his ear, It's like, oh, we just got we got stampede, and I'm like, that's Nestor's partner. So, oh no, correction, I saw Nestor come out, and he's got like blood on his shirt, he's got like blood on his like neck or face and shit, and who done this? Who? He just gave me like a description. Like, I don't even know what the description was, but he just really run down and gave me a description. Like,
tall ass white boy.
It was this. And I was like, all right, like, no one, nothing, forget the calls over the radio, anything. I just went out and I looked for the guy.
I think the whole club was looking for him.
So, note that this is like a metal show sold out. There's like, people are just
there's moshing. Like, there's crazy.
There's moshing. It's just crazy, a crazy atmosphere, and I'm on one side of the pit, and I think I see him, and it was another one of the homies. I think it was Big Dog. He has no idea really what's going on, and I think I see him, and he's running away, and I'm like, hey, did you see? And I told him the script. He goes, yeah, he's over there. So then like I must have went, like he said, my 40. Probably like a 4 flat, homie,
Yeah.
So I ran across
Everybody
pit,
said that foot took off, dude.
Crazy, like pit. I just stampede through the pit. There was
his linebacker days came back.
I like locked on him, and I just went after him, and then I must have, they say that I must have shoved like 3 or 4 people, just
trying to get to him.
Ran through them, they didn't even exist, and then I finally got the guy, and I'm like within, I want to say like maybe like 6-7 feet, and I just dive at him, I just dive at this fool,
He speared him down, dog.
Yeah,
I mean, which is
like a football move, a straight tackle.
It was some water boy shit.
I took him down, and I was just like, yo, and he's still fighting. I was like, I clearly policy, stop resisting, and then by this time, you have additional staff that's on top, and like it's hard to mix emotions with family and work.
Yeah.
But regardless, I kept my composure. I mean, we got the guy, we pinned him down.
You killed him?
No. But it was one of those things where, like, that's like my little brother, he got hurt, and I want to make sure that the guy who was there, the guy who did this to him and the other coworker, obviously get what they have coming. So, with the staff and everybody, we were able to get them. But I was like, damn, bro. Like, at the end of the night, I was like, shit, I felt kind of bad because I'm thinking, like, it's partly my fault, all this, but I was able to find that, and I made sure he was okay. He iced it up. Got a few scratches,
And you did tackle the right guy, right?
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. That was a weird thing that with the little description he gave me, like, I was able to find that person. We got him
But
down.
you could just tackle like 3
some
people.
guy.
That would have.
This is my my account of what happened. There's people moshing behind you, and there's people moshing in front of you, and you're supposed to not let the people from this area to this area. So whatever, and. The whole night we've been holding it down, like no accidents, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And this white boy came, and I told him, "No, you can't get in." He says, "Fine." He leaves. He walks away. Fuck it, dog. No problem. You didn't give me shit. And then, it's the last song, Ace of Spades, of course.
Yeah.
Biggest song. And he starts walking towards me, and I'm like, dude, I've already told this fool. So I like my guard's not up because it's not a new person. It's like he knows the shit. And he's been standing around, he's been standing.
He's been trying to find a way
but it's not like, he's never been confrontational. And then he, like, 2 feet away from me, he just clocks back and then just punches me in the fucking nose, you know what I mean? So I just go back, and then I just come back, and then I just I wrap him, and my partner just jumps on top of him. Mm-hmm. But then I just start seeing, like, the whole crowd that was just start rushing us. So I let him go. And I just start trying to stop the people, but then as soon as people see that I just start squirting blood out of my fucking nose,
they back off.
They're all like, "Oh,
you got the AIDS."
Yeah, everybody just backed up, and then they're like, "Forget it, we're not about to get mixed up with some blood.
We
or
gonna
whatever.
get tackled for this shit.
Yeah, they didn't want to get blood on them, and like the partner that he was still trying to jump on him. That guy, he had earrings, and I don't know why he wouldn't take them off for a metal show. That dude just grabs his earring and just rips it off. So he just goes like and then the guy just gets away, and I'm like, and I'm holding it, and I'm still holding it down. It's not like I just like I got punched and I hold it down till backup comes and they're like, dude, go clean yourself off. So I'm like, I could cross the mount, like I could just go through the marsh and go around. So I go around and then I come in through the entrance, and everybody's like, "What the fuck happened here?" Because my whole face is bleeding and like my whole shirt is full of blood.
He didn't break the nose, right? He just or did he?
It's like light fracture, but ain't shit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Light work. And then like literally before I even went to clean myself off, Fozzy was there and our GM was there, and they're like, who was it? Tall, blonde, green checkered shirt. And then you just see take off. Boom, you just see him run. And then the GM, like, he sees a guy with a green shirt and he just tackles him down. And then I'm like, no, it's not him. And he lets him go. He lets him go.
The GM.
No, it wasn't. He was just like the head of security.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He lets him go and he's like, all right, now go about your business. And he just thought that was the guy because he was running around. But I see Fozzy take off. And then as I'm going up the elevator, I just see him spear some dude, and it was the guy. I just see him spear him. Boom! He takes him down, and like and we had given him shots because when we were rapping him, I was just fucking hitting him in the wrist. Bah. I mean,
allegedly.
He allegedly just started giving this dude rib shots, dog, with fucking his knee. Wham, wham. And some other dude just comes and puts his fucking knee on this dude's face. And now this dude looks all contorted. Somebody's holding his arm this way. They're fucking him up. That shit looked, Allegedly. I'm not saying, I can't confirm or deny this. Huh?
He was fighting back, so that's
well, he was fighting back.
He was resisting, dog.
So we had to go.
Defense.
Yeah.
So like Rodney Keaton.
But I'm like, you know, it doesn't look good if I have to go clean up because I look a mess. And I go upstairs and I just wipe the snot because I just blow my nose and a bunch of blood keeps rushing. So I ice it up and I come down and they had him. They locked him up. Like they're like, do you want to press charges? I'm like, nah, it's not. Like, nah, I don't give a shit. It happens. And they're like, nah, you should and shit. So I mean, that's what our team told us to do. So we're like, yeah, fuck it, but.
And you took him to court, right?
I mean, you had to. I mean, I had to go.
Well, yeah.
But, it was what it was. It was just one of those days where it's like, you know that people got your back, Before